everyone, happy to have you here with me once again. Welcome back. Today, as you can see in the title, I'm going crazy because I decided to join another project. Yay! But yeah, I have a lot of projects, but I feel like right now project is my method to be able to rotate through my collection and try to keep love to all of my products. And that with a huge collection, at least for me, that I have, can be a challenge. So as you can see in the title, today we're introducing the project 10 uses. I've been seeing Chick Chick doing this project for a really long time now, and I've been trying different methods to be able to rotate through my collection. Maybe you can remember that like a month and a half ago I posted a top my stash, but I realized that I wasn't reaching for all of the products in that project and I wasn't getting the use that I was hoping. Then I decided to do kind of a basket for the month, but that didn't, no, not for the month, for the season, but that didn't really work either. And I decided that maybe this method is going to be the best thing for me to do. So yeah, I decided I'm going to be working in 5 products at a time, and my goal will be to use each one of them 10 times to be able to roll them out. I feel like 10 uses can be a really easy or challenging number of uses depending on the category. For example, maybe using a gloss 10 times or a powder can be easier than, for example, reaching for a palette 10 times. And I'm going extra crazy because I decided to add a palette in this project too. And it's so hard for me to focus in my palettes that are not in my Pando's eyeshadows. So maybe, yeah, I'm going a little bit crazy, but at the same time, I'm really excited and I've been wanting to film this video for a while now, especially because here in my country, we're getting close to the end of winter and there are products in this rotation that are really appropriate for winter for myself at least, and I want to be able to get more use out of them before the winter ends. So yeah, this intro is long enough already, so let's start talking about the first 5 products that I'm going to be rolling in this project. Okay, and let's start talking about some lip products, and they're going to be challenging. One of them it's going to be a little bit easier than the other, so let's start with the easy one. And I decided that I want to roll in one of my oldest liquid lipsticks that I have in my collection. This is the Liquid Catsuit in Give Me Mocha from Wet n Wild, and this is a really nice shade. I have had this lip product since 2019, I think, so it's starting to get old, and to be honest, this is a shade that I only want to use in winter. So yeah, I really need to get use out of it before the winter ends, and I haven't used it at all this year. So yeah, the goal is going to be to use it 10 times. I think it's going to be easy because it's a pretty nice shade. I really love that shade. It's a nice formula, a little bit dry, but I'm pretty sure I will be able to use it under a mask and I'm going to be okay. So maybe for some days I'm going to the office, I could use it. If I want to stay at home and do a makeup look, I could use this color, and it's not super bright or super like deep or anything though, so it's something that I will feel comfortable using just staying in my house. So yeah, this is the first product. And the second lip product that I'm going to roll in is a bullet lipsticks, and this is going to be really challenging. I'm talking about my Suit lipstick from NYX Cosmetics, and this is in the shade Sweet Tooth. And look at this color. It's so freaking pretty. It's quite new in my collection. I purchased it in February or March of this year, but I only use it now in winter, and it's a really nice shade. I like to do a combo of this product with other lip liners that I have in my collection that are a little bit darker than this shade, but I've been really enjoying reaching for this shade. It's going to be hard because first it's a pretty bright and dark color. Also, it's in a bullet formula, it's a cream formula, so it doesn't stay on your lips as long as a liquid lipsticks. And I realized that for these kind of colors I prefer something that it's not going to move, and this can move really easily. As I said, it's pretty new in mi collection. It's pretty new in my collection, but I have used it around 3 times already, and I really enjoy it every time that I use it. So I'm really excited about using it. I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I'm not too concerned because I feel like this is a shade that I could use in winter, in autumn, in spring. Maybe not spring, but maybe summer. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, now let's talk about now let's talk about two blushes that I want to focus on in this project, and let's start with this one over here. This is my Chook Dew liquid or serum blush from Colourpop. I have the shade PSST, and this is a product that I have a weird relationship with, because there are some times that I really love it and some other times that I really don't like it. This is the second or third project that this project has been in, but as I have said every time that I mention this product, the formula of this separates really easy. Since the first day that I got it, the formula was already separated. I thought it went bad, but I have heard a lot of people that the same thing happened to them with this product. So it's something that I want to use up kind of quickly. We're around here right now, and with 10 extra uses, we're not going to make a lot of progress, but a little progress is better than no progress. So yeah, this is the first product, and the last blush that I'm going to mention is my Yes She Did, again from Colourpop, in the Super Chic. I think the formula is Super Chic. I'm not completely sure. Yeah, Super Chic. This is a matte formula, and if you ask me, it's a perfect color to use in winter. I've been really enjoying reaching for this product, but again, I feel like it's something that I will appreciate more in this season rather than in summer. Who knows, I feel like even if I purchased this product almost a year ago, I'm just discovering it and I'm just starting to play around with it. And I don't know why, with Super Choc anything, the formula can be really inconsistent. Like some Super Choc shadows are really like creamy and moldable, and some other are really stiff and kind of dry. And the same thing happened with my Super Choc Cheeks. Some of them are crazy creamy. I feel like one of them, it's almost a complete cream, not like cream to powder that's supposed to be like the Super Choc formula. And there are some others in my collection that are a little bit more dry, and this is in the drier side, so I'm worried that it's going to dry faster, like get bad faster. So I want to get used out of it before that happens. I would love to have pan in this product at some point, but so far I am setting the goal to use it 10 times. What do you want? Okay, and the last product, as I said, it's going to be a palette. And I feel like I have a lot of wintry palettes that I don't reach for in summer, because again, I feel more inspired to use them in winter. But since I have a lot of palettes and I really focus in my Pan Dulce eyeshadows, I end up not using them. So first I'm going to roll in my Naughty Nude palette from Huda Beauty. I feel like this color story, it's so pretty for winter, and I haven't used it at all this year so far, and that is super sad. I feel like since I got this palette, I have used it maybe 3 times, and I bought it I think back in October of last year. So I really need to get use out of it. I feel like this is the season to use it, and it's going to take me a while to get to the 10 uses. I'm not going to set any rules of how I need to use this palette to count as an actual use, especially because I feel like you can do a lot of things with this palette, and we don't have any cream color that, for example, I will only reach for the cream color and say, okay, I use the cream color and only the cream color 10 times, so I have 10 uses. I don't like to do that, but since we don't have any colors like that in this palette, any use that I get out of this palette I will count as an use. But yeah, that's everything for today. I'm super excited about this new project. I feel like it's going to be a good method for me to get more use out of my whole collection. I'll leave Chick Jig channels down in the description box with another creators that I have seen doing this project. But yeah, I'm really excited. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. I will love that. And I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!